How you doing, people? We are TPKhaos, and we are here with the second campaign we're doing. First one over there is Billy's. We're all going to have some fun on that one. The second one, however, is mine. I want to make sure none of these people have fun.
I will do everything in my power to make sure we have fun.
You are a monster.
First nice time we see, we're gonna settle in and start like a shop for like wood carving memorabilia.
Yeah.
My goal is to
yeah. The gang of just these average, just horrible people are going to come. They're going to burn it down, Billy.
Oh. Well, I guess we'll have to collect our insurance money and move on to the next.
No, there's no insurance in this world. The insurance is you being rich or not.
Fine, I'll kill a couple dragons, steal their hordes, and then I'll start up.
Now we're talking. All right. So, the group is currently on a ship. The three people, bam, 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 are down below. They have been taken prisoner, sailing to a prison island for different crimes. Some of them may be murderers, some of them may be drug dealers. They all get to go to the same place to try to make amends and work to be a better person.
Yeah, you know lives.
I didn't do anything wrong.
So let's go ahead and start with who has the highest just base perception?
Not me.
No, mine's like a 9, 10, or passive is 10.
Actually, passive perception?
Yes.
My wisdom is +2.
So yours would be probably like a 12 then. And yours is
11.
So you actually do have the highest.
All right.
It's not great, but you do have the highest.
I do have dark vision as well.
Yes. So you can actually see down in the hold. You can look around and you do see there are 6 cells. You're in the middlemost one. You're looking around. It is dark down there, but you can clearly see everyone. You see to your right a small little fairy.
Hey, bud, what you in for?
Oh, you got a really deep voice for a little guy.
What are you saying? Just because I'm small, I'm supposed to be all frilly and stuff? Huh? Fairies can be tough too.
I'm sure they can.
Jeez, man, some people.
And,
See my cane anywhere?
Any farmer snouts?
and then when you look to your left, you see...
Oh, you're a big guy. You're a lot bigger than him.
Yeah, I try to be as big as I can, but I have no idea why I was here. I just woke up, my head hurts. I think I had just a bad dose or something. I don't know, man.
I think I remember you. Maybe.
Maybe?
I don't know. Have you seen my cane around here?
No. I can't really see anything. My eyes feel itchy. I don't know what's going on.
So as you're talking to them, you do hear shuffling around, and 2 guards come down the ship. What's going on in here? I hear you all talking? Bad! They take out their little baton, they smack it against the cells.
Oh, what?
Shut up in there!
What's going on?
Shut up!
Dude, could you keep it down? I've got a headache.
Oh, this druggie over here has a headache. He starts banging on it over and over again.
Help! I'm being kidnapped!
Shut up, you! You are in here. He kind of like pulls his little paper out and flips through it. For murder! So I want to hear it!
Murder?
You want me to gag you?
Murder?
Alright, get the cell open. We're gonna rough this guy up.
What?
I'm just this little old kobold.
So as they get ready to start opening up the cage, you hear just this loud, like, bang. And a cannonball actually shoots through the side of the ship, takes the guard with it, and just blasts out the other side. So now you actually see the light coming into the room, and all of you are just, like, shell-shocked. So now who has, you went first, so who has the best strength modifier?
Oh, yeah, that's the little
+2.
man. What you at?
+2.
Oh, +6.
All right, so you are the first one to wear out your shell shocked. So you are still like in this cage. You have like one bangle around you connected to the wall. You look over next to where you see the kobold, and his like, so here's his body. Here's the giant hole left by the cannonball. It almost killed him, but it also ruined his cell. What are you doing?
So I'm bound by a chain around my waist.
Just around your waist, yes.
Can I go ahead and shrink to small and like plop out of it?
So you kind of just shrink down really small. The chain kind of just falls off you.
Not gonna run straight over to the door. I'm gonna jump up on there. Because I'm too small, I can't just grab the door and rip it off. So I jump up and I put my feet on it and I grab the other side and I start.
So go ahead. All right, so go ahead and roll for a strength check.
11 plus 6 is 17.
So you're sitting there and you're kind of just breaking this door off and you finally manage to rip it straight open.
Sweet. I'm looking around. I guess I got a little cobalt in the cage next to me, huh?
So the cobalt is a little bit more chained up than you are. There's actually like one around his neck and then one around his chest. So it's a little bit more than yours. Yeah, you are small.
But I still got to break through the cage to even
Yes.
get to him on that, huh?
And as you break into because now you're out of the cell, you're in like the main thing, you do start to see this water pouring in now. You couldn't really see it very much from your cell, but now you can see it. It's on the floor. It's about almost ankle high if you were a normal person.
Okay, is there can I look around, is there anything to pry or wedge with? Anything?
So there are torches on the sides that were not lit up, and there's a couple pieces of wood from where the cannonball splintered the side of it open.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help. I guess I'll just run over there and try to angry monkey open the.
Which one? So you're opening Doku's?
Right, him, because he's next door.
All right. So now you have the second highest strength. So now you saw the cannonball. The cannonball's actually like, it came past your head too. It loosened up your chains a little bit, but you still have one chain around your arm, around your neck, and then one on your leg. So what are you going to do? The water is like about up to where your, the top of your foot is.
I'm gonna try to break free with my strength.
You can do it!
That is 22. I mean, 21.
So the cannonball loosened the support for the chains. It was kind of just like chained to the wooden wall. So you're able to easily kind of just like snap it off there. You kind of get it off.
I'm just so like hungover from the drugs. I'm just like, ugh. And I'm just sort of like just breaking free super easily for no reason. I'm just like, God, I need to get out of here. It's so loud.
So now
Y'all be quiet.
you go ahead and roll for the door, and then you go ahead and roll for the door too.
That is a 20 on my end.
That is a 7.
So like you're kind of like stumbling around, you get to the door and the door just will not open, it is locked. You on the other hand, because the door was loosened by the cannonball, you're able to kind of just like pry it open the same way.
Sweet.
And inside you see Doku, who still has a chain around his waist and then one around his neck.
Boy, you guys might get me out of here.
Are you a little dangerous, buddy? They kind of got you wrapped up like mommy there with all the chains.
I have no clue what's going on.
So how do you want to do this? You want me to pull you out or what's up?
I don't know, whatever way is the best.
All right, I'll grab his body and start yanking. Hope I don't rip his head off.
Or now we got
So you go ahead and roll for strength.
You roll Constitution. I say 2.
Oh, I'm being gentle. So 2 plus 6 is 8.
So you kind of think he's like kind of just joking with you. He's kind of like pulling your leg a little bit, but it's not really doing
Be
anything.
more rough with me. Get the hell out of here.
He said be more rough with him. Be more rough with him. Roll an advantage.
Oh, jeez.
That is awesome.
So Inslee, he's still in his taller, medium-sized form. Cracks his knuckles. He's like, you can be a little more rough. I'm like, all right, buddy. 21.
So he is sitting there and he is now just like yanking you. The one around your waist doesn't hurt too much, but you are literally being suffocated by this one around your throat. So now roll Constitution, and if it's less than 13, take a D6 of damage.
I was joking about the Constitution.
Yeah, it's
13
15.
inside.
So you just 15?
Yeah.
So you just like being choked, and you're sitting there like,
You're killing me. Oh, I think I found a kink.
Oh, jeez, I let go.
so he falls back down, and now you can see, because he's kind of like standing, the water's up to like where kind of his, the top of his knees now, so it's getting a lot higher in there. What are you doing? How you gonna save him?
Geez, there ain't nothing. I guess I'm gonna go chain by chain.
So, okay, so you want to start on the small chain and you're gonna probably help him, right?
Yeah.
So, I will have each of you roll 1 strength, and then we'll see which one's better.
Hey, little buddy, if this don't get off, we're gonna have to start amputating, okay?
Ow!
9 plus 6 is
That is
15.
13.
You both rolled 13?
No, I got 15.
15, okay. Alright, so I'll say you're sitting there, you're working with it. It's bending a little bit, but the water's just rising. Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the door again. That's more like it's 17.
Alright, so after sitting there and just going at it, it's like, oh, you finally able to pry open the door enough to get out. Now, can your character see?
Yeah, I have dark vision.
You have dark vision?
He's a half orc, so yeah.
So as you're looking down, you notice that there are 2 more cells beside you down there. But these are more like heavily armored than the rest of yours were, and you can hear faint noises coming out of them. So he's still trying to help Doku. What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna walk over to see to look at one of the cells that's like directly in front of my cell.
Alright, so you have right or left. Which one are you looking at?
Right.
So inside you see an elf. They have 2 chains on both their arms, both their legs, and they have one around their neck. They are completely blindfolded with like this kind of hood, but you can tell that they're shaking around, they're trying to get out. They feel the water.
Sup, man? You okay in there? I think he sounds okay. And so I'm just gonna try to find the stairs.
Are you-
I think he sounds okay. I'm good.
All right, so from where you're at right now, you turn back into kind of the galley. You look down at the very other end of the ship. You do see the steps. It's kind of like half lit. You are more than welcome to make your way there.
I'm gonna go to the other cell first.
All right, so in the other cell, you see full orc, tusks hanging out. He is bound a lot more strictly. He has this metal wrapped around his entire body, and he too has this hood on.
Hey, blood brother, how you doing in there? See, he sounds like he needs help. So I'm gonna try to break open the door.
All right, this door is a lot more intense than the one you just broke out of, so good luck.
Okay. That's 12, so no.
You're sitting there banging on it, and while you're doing that,
I'm still trying to help you, and you got a bunch of chains and stuff.
he's got 2 chains left.
Oh, only 2 left? Alright, I was gonna abandon them, but I guess we only got 2 left. You get 1, I get 1. Let's go!
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, I rolled pretty good.
Oh!
I got a 20 and you got...
I got 20.
Sweet.
So you managed to break the biggest one around his chest, and you're sitting over there yanking on the one. You finally managed to break the clasp off. So both of you are free now. The water is, because you're short, the water is kind of up to your chest right here. For you, it's up to about kind of your waist.
Alright, man, let's get out of here.
Sweet. I will revert to my smaller form and try and fly over the water.
Okay.
Hang on to my legs, bro.
Okay.
And I'm gonna bzzz over towards the stairs.
I can't walk good, that's why I need my cane. Tell me if you see it around here somewhere.
Bro, I don't see nothing but ceiling and water.
All right.
I'm acting, by the way.
So both of you are heading towards the steps, which is over here. What are you doing? You're still trying to help the orc out back at the very other end. The water is about up to your waist.
I'm just gonna think, maybe he doesn't need that much help. And so I'm just gonna be like, good luck, bro. I think you can do it. These chains are kind of weak sauce. You can do it, man. And so I'm just gonna leave.
All right. Go ahead and join up with the others.
Hey, guy, what's up?
Not much. My head hurts.
In for drugs and now it's a murder. All right, we're off to a great start. All right. So as you guys are climbing up the steps, you pass this what you assume is like a guard post room. Inside that room, you do see like your personal effects neatly placed into like these containers. So whatever you had on you before you were thrown in prison is going to be in those boxes.
Oh, my key!
And I just
It's
grab
just
my
a
fancy
quarterstaff.
sword and put it on my side.
It's
What?
all I
have a
had
fancy
was a
sword.
quarterstaff and a couple of darts.
Look,
I find my flail. I'm like, oh yeah, let's get serious.
a flail.
Darkwing Duck.
Alright, so you guys are looking around the room. It is like a guard post room, so there is like other there's a couple sets of armor, some weapons. Is there anything else you guys would want to look through or take before you move on?
Yeah, you said there's some more armor. Is there some metal armor, like ring mail or anything like that?
The only kind of metal armor you see is like one breastplate off to the side.
I'll snag it.
So, in your small form, would you be able to carry a big breastplate?
Yes, my strength does not diminish. Actually, my carrying capacity does go down by half on that, doesn't it? But I'm only currently carrying 31 pounds out of 270.
Okay, so you can just write down half plate. So it's like a just like a half of breastplate. Anything else?
I want to grab a shield.
Shield. Okay, go ahead.
A quarterstaff and the darts.
You don't want anything else?
That's all I get.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to don on that breastplate because I don't think I have the skills for that yet. But
Probably not.
eventually, and I can't fly with it on either.
All right. So as you guys continue upstairs, now that you're away from like the water pouring and everything, you actually do hear the sounds of a battle going on up on top of the ship.
Am I on our ship or their ship?
Guess you're coming over to us
I didn't know if I was on the crow's nest or not.
down on that lower deck, buckling up my leather armor. Today's the big day.
All right. All right. So as you guys come up the steps, you exit through the door and you see 4 guards who had imprisoned you. Look like they're taking on a group of pirates. So now yours is still up in the crow's nest on the pirate ship, which is the one on the side. You look down and you see that there is one archer
Okay.
who you know, but the captain, his second in command, and the best mage have already gone over there, and you still hear the workings of people downstairs loading the cannonballs and firing them into the prison ship.
Alright. And do I see them climbing out of the ship?
You do. So from where they are, you kind of see them coming up from the galley. So they come out the door. You see the
Half orc.
so you would see more of like the guards first,
Yeah.
but then as you look over, you would see the 3. So yeah, you would see the orc, you would see the kobold, and you would see the fairy.
Okay, and then I'd be able to read that they were prisoners.
You would not,
I would
because
not.
they have
Okay.
donned their armor again.
I don't have
They're-
armor on.
He doesn't.
I got like a cloak.
But you don't have the chains on or anything.
I'd assume I wouldn't.
Yeah, so
Okay,
you guys,
So I wouldn't be able to tell.
you would
Okay.
not be able to tell. Plus, you see that they do have their weapons again, so you would assume
Yes.
that they don't.
Okay.
I have a quarterstaff.
Alright.
You have your weapons again.
You're armed.
If you want to use a staff as a weapon, that's your life choice.
I'm gonna hold on to it like a cane.
Alright, then
I gotta use it to stand up.
How long would it take for me to glide down to the deck?
Onto your deck or the other ship?
Their deck.
4 or 5 seconds with the winds.
1 round?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will wait around a little bit to see how things are going on their side.
Alright, so as you guys run up, you do see the captain. You don't know him personally, but he's the one who threw you in the cells, and you remember him not being too nice about it. It was more kind of along the lines of, these fucking murderers just keep getting worse by the day. Why I gotta deal with this shit? And he's like, throws you in there. So you know him, and you know that where you guys are going is not exactly a good place. The pirates, on the other hand, never seen him before, you know nothing, but common knowledge says that the waters around here are plagued with a group of pirates.
What do you think, little dude and big dude? These guys are selling us into slavery. The pirates are a wild card. You want to help them out?
Yeah, I'd rather help the pirates.
Please don't kill me.
First, I need you to kill, okay? Then, after you're killed, then you can beg for mercy. Pick up my javelin.
No, I'll be a distraction for you.
Giving you advantage.
Oh, okay. You giving me advantage?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going for the captain.
I'm giving you and you advantage.
With my javelin.
Alright, roll for it.
In the back, should I go?
And you get advantage.
I don't need it. I got the name.
First nat one coming!
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
7 plus 6 is 13.
I thought it was too.
I know. It was so close. It was oh so close.
13, I assume, misses.
13 does miss, barely. So he sees it come on and he's like, who let the damn prisoners out? We gotta deal with them first. Oh. So you can tell he's extremely flustered. So now you've already started the initiative. So now you guys go ahead and roll.
Can I use a free action and scream at the pirates? Try to scream at them. We'll help take them out if you get us safely to shore.
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
I don't think I have any charisma. Well, I might have some. It's a 9.
That's
Plus 3?
Is that persuasion? It's a plus 1. 10.
10. So we'll say the pirate captain acknowledges you, he hears you, but he doesn't say anything.
Yeah, really ain't made his mind up or think one way or another about it.
Alright. Initiative.
19.
11.
14.
And then, of course, Inslee is going to be leading the pack, so we're going to put him as like a 20.
Yeah, well, I already took my action.
Yes.
So.
But you start the round because you had your action. Alright, so up next is Uncle Mountain.
Cool. I am going to run to the closest person from this ship and...
So you're talking about the closest guard? Is going to be,
this guy. And I'm just going to be like, could y'all just be quiet? And rage.
Okay.
Very angry about this headache.
And I'm going to attack. Oh, there's one. That's
Oh, nice.
19 plus 4.
Yep.
Plus
so-
a Virgilian.
There's a 23 hit.
So that is
If the answer is no, I quit
7.
right now.
7 damage.
Okay.
And then another d4. That's another 4 damage.
So 11 total?
11 total.
Nice.
So yeah, you just run up and you have 2 swords, right? Got scimitars?
No, it's a double-bladed.
Double blade. Yeah, so you run up to him, you immediately just smack him once, and you smack him again, and you see his body just kind of fall over. So go ahead and knock him down. And the ranger looks back and is like, you piece of shit. So this guy is going to turn around, and he is going to fire at you. 15?
That's my armor class.
For a good 6 damage, so he's going to step out right into you. Now,
That's not fun.
rage gives
Oh,
you
yeah, it gives me
piercing.
half.
So 6, 3 for piercing.
Oh,
Okay.
it's like, man, if I took a couple hits like that, I'm done.
I know. That's me too.
So he sees the arrow just stick into you, and you like almost don't react at all. And he's like, ugh. So he turns, and what he's going to do is he's going to try to position himself like back against like the bow of the ship. Next up is the captain, who is going to turn around, he's going to pick up his own spear and he's going to throw it at the fairy who tried to stab him in the back. And miss.
I don't even flinch. It's
He's looking over his cards. Kill the fairy first.
I'm like, oh my god, don't kill my friend, please!
being a fairy, everybody thinks if they capture you, you get a wish or something.
The mage turns around and she really can't decide who she's going to attack. So what she does is she gets ready to throw a firebolt and she's like, lets it go. Odd is going to go straight for Doku. 11. And that fireball just whizzes right past your head. Now, okay, it's a cat. I felt like fucking nails in the back of my spine. I'm like, what the hell? The mage is going to fire a bolt at the other mage. And that one is going to hit for 5 damage. So fireball gets launched right at Doku. Doku kind of just cowers down and it goes right over his head. The other mage takes an opportunity to do the same thing and just bashes him right in the back. The ship's captain is going to run up and stab. Just gonna run up to the captain of the prison ship, and he's just going to ram his sword straight through his chest and just kill him immediately. Now we are on to Doku.
Oh, okay. So this guy, guard?
Yes.
Alright, so just gonna run up to him, hit him with a quarterstaff. That is nat 20.
Oh, yes, I saw that. That was good. You shillelaghing in there?
Well, looks like you committed murder now.
Oh.
And I have to cast that beforehand. Alright, nice. So,
Yeah.
that's 12.
Don't even worry about it. So, remember, this one already did take a firebolt to the back, so now you're coming up to finish the job. What are you doing?
Oh, please don't kill me!
So yeah, you walk up cowering, the mage is like, what the hell? And you just smack her right in the head. You can hear like the skull crack and she just falls like over the ship and into the water. Oof. Alright, we're on to Mordor.
Mordor. Okay, so I can see that they basically handled everything. Those guys clearly are going against their own, whether I know they're prisoners or not. And there's one guy left. They can handle it. I'm gonna start climbing down back down the rigging onto the ship.
Roll perception to see if you heard whenever Inslee said.
That's cocked. Oh, nat 20.
Okay. So you can kind of assume that they are indeed like prisoners. So yeah, if you want to just climb down, it's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Also, you take your entire round to do that, though.
Yeah, that's fine. I know. I figured.
All right, so there are 3 left. This one right here in back sees that there's only 1 guy left.
Mm-hmm. Put him off the ledge.
And yep, that person's just gonna take a crossbow out, shoot him. It's going to hit.
What?
Does not kill him. The crossbow bullet just gets lodged like right in the shoulder. The guy's like barely holding on. That comes back up to the top, so Inslee gets the chance to write the final blow. I can't believe.
How?
Well, I had 2 things I wanted to do, but I can't do both of them. It's one or the other. So, okay. I'll get all pissy. I'm not going to reach behind me, grab that spear, pull it out.
Okay.
It's still my small form, so I'll hover up to like face height with it. Now get on the wall and push off the wall and straight down with his own spear. I'm going to kill him with his own weapon.
Go ahead. and miss.
Oh,
Yeah.
over the side. You're now just flying over.
You saw like, yeah, you try this, and the dude's like, kind of hurt from the air. He kind of like dodges down. You just go right over his head.
Whoa!
Uncle Mountain, how's this guy still alive?
I'm going to run up to him and be like, be quiet, man. And that's a net 20. That's 2 net 20s.
Oh!
You don't have advantage anymore.
Well, either way, I rolled a net 20 twice.
Raging, right?
Yeah, I'm still
Oh, that's
No, you don't.
I don't get advantage, but I
No.
thought I still had advantage, but it's fine.
It doesn't. Yeah, you still have to do it.
Yeah, because
My crit is going to
gave-
crits upon crits.
What gave you the advantage is that I chose the coward action, and all my allies in a 10 feet radius get advantage.
Now, second level, you get reckless attack, and then you can do it.
I have to keep doing it.
How would you like to do it? You finally hit this man.
I'm going to decapitate him and just go.
So you just run over. This dude sees the fear of God, and he's like, no! And you just cut his head clean off, and he just falls back into the water.
And I'm just like, finally, quiet.
And then the second you say that, all pirates are like, whoa!
And I'm just like,
So is the ship sinking yet?
The ship is 100% sinking.
Can I take a chance and run back down to the lower floor real quick, look around for goodies? Or is it too deep?
is it submerged?
All right, so I will say this. You go back down to where the steps were, and the level that you were on, so here's the ceiling, here's the water. The only thing you can get to reasonably is that same guard post room.
Then I already kind of went through all that, huh?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'd be like, it ain't worth it.
The only thing left on that ship is the captain's quarters.
I'm showing my leg off to the other ship and holding my tongue out. I need a ride. You guys going my way?
They are so disgusted by your actions that they're going to take a tax. Alright, so the only thing left on that ship that you know of is the captain's quarters.
And where was that?
The captain's quarters is over here on the top deck, locked.
Sweet.
So I will say this. The water is rising quickly because that entire thing was only like 30 seconds and the water's already doubled. I'll give you 3 rounds before the ship completely sinks.
Alright, I'll zap over there as quick as I can, fly mode my little form, and then I'll turn big and kind of cannonball into the door with my body.
Just very,
That's 22.
So you kind of smash.
very dry.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Huh?
So you kind of smash against the door like a cannonball. You leave a nice sized welt, but the door does not buckle. So while he's doing that, what are the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna try to jump to the other ship.
Jump to the airship?
So
So they do have kind of like boarding hooks, so you can kind of just walk across it or get across it one way or another. I'm not gonna make you roll for it. So like you spend an action getting to the other ship.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Same thing. Actually, as small as you are, you might actually be kind of able to like run across the ropes, but you get across just fine. These guys are actually heading downstairs.
Oh, so did he get the door open?
No, you smashed against it, but it didn't buckle. So, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cop kick it. That's at 22 again.
All right. So you smash the door open, and do you have dark vision?
No.
The room is rather dark.
Just little dim lights. Okay, well, I'm gonna rummage through there and find what I can with out dark vision.
So because you're trying to do it quickly, and because it is like dim light throughout, disadvantage perception.
8 perception is like that's 4. I think it's a 0 modifier, so it's gonna be 8.
So it should be an 8.
Yeah.
Dang, you should have had me gone down there.
All right.
I got dark vision and good wisdom.
Barely.
What? Did I find something?
You did find some. So You found two things. The captain's, what you can assume to be the captain's journal, because it has his name on it, it has like the voyage tracker on it, it's his personal journal. And then you find a little stash of booze in a tankard flask.
The tankard. And what else?
Journals.
His so the tankard flask is the booze.
Oh, okay.
You found his journal too.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So now you feel the ship starting to wane a little bit, so it's rocking back and forth. What are you gonna do?
Hopefully not barf. All right.
You
I guess I'm
little guy, get
gonna
out of there.
pick up
The hell
flying
you
again.
do?
I'm gonna try fly between one ship and the other and be like, "Hey guys."
Oh, that's easy. You have plenty of time. Yeah, so you fly.
They just destroyed our ship, so I need to way out of here.
The prison ship?
Yeah. Hey, buddy. What's up, guys?
Both short swords are out pointing towards the two most dangerous looking people. So you
Hey,
two.
I just got rid of all those guys there. We were a prisoner there.
You're welcome for the help, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so
Do you even lift?
Fuck you, little man.
My guy's got little man syndrome. He's like this big, but he's like his strength is 18.
so is there anything else you guys want to do?
Watch this baby go down.
All right. So you all get over, no problem. You see the captain and the other two coming back, and they're just throwing these bags over onto the side of the ship. So you just hear them thudding off, and it sounds like gold just thudding onto the ship.
Sweet, I'm gonna help him out. Here, let me help you out, my guys.
Okay, so now as you try to move over there, Mador does get between you two, and it's just like you get stabbed.
You want some help, man?
Fuck off, bastard.
Bro.
This is ours.
Yeah, whatever. I thought maybe I thought we was a crew, you know. I thought you saved us, so I was gonna repay you by, helping out with some of the heavy lifting. Did you check out these guns?
We want none of your help.
Oh,
That's fine.
well, I could use yours. Where's the latrine?
Over the side, if you'd like.
I'll go over the side.
Yeah, I don't even know why I'm here. Took a nap and I'm here now. What the hell?
I think it was drugs.
Was it?
I don't know.
I don't
I'm
do
just
any
sitting
drugs.
there,
I do eat
like,
this
on the
one
ground
bread
with
and
my
it sends
head
me
in my
to another
hands.
social
I'm just like-
dimension, though.
I want to take a
That
nap.
sounds like drugs.
That's not
He's-
drugs. It's given to us by it's given to me by this master monk.
Definitely drugs.
He seems
It's
to.
drugs by a different name.
He seems too hungover to worry about. So he looks he looks just like he's about to fall over on his own. So I'll hold a sword more towards him than him.
Okay.
But it'll probably be bouncing back and forth between the two of them while I'm constantly dancing around him.
So as the ship's going down, you see the captain kind of just throw over the last bag, and he kind of just like steps off the sinking ship onto the rope and then back onto the ship. He gets over and he looks at you three.
Bro, where'd you find all that gold? I was looking for that.
Oh, you didn't know where to look.
Well, I'm glad you found my gold that they stole from me. I'll be willing to share it half.
Oh, would you? That's so great. That's so.
You're saving
So
my life.
as you get closer, he pulls out his knife and he kind of like holds it up. I have a much better idea, right, Fairy? How about I clip your wings and I sell you for a profit of where we're going? You have no idea how much people will pay for a fairy.
For one, I'm getting a little triggered with you calling me little fairy, alright?
Little
I'm a big fairy.
fairy.
Look, bro. Look, you're triggering me. That's a little racist. I'm kind of upset over this
It's a
thing.
little
As you say racist, the other pirates just start laughing. It's like, look at this little guy. Yeah. Bite-sized
I'm
package.
like this little kid just getting super mad. Fine. I'm gonna sit in the corner and wait.
Whoa, now, who said you can just come on my ship? As the other ship is like literally sinking to the bottom right now.
I mean, I'll let you keep my half of the gold if you give us safe passage.
So then you see the right hand come up and kind of like taps on the captain's shoulder. Oh, that's right. You want the rest of the gold? There's still some down there if you want to go fishing for it.
Don't tempt me. No, I'm good, man. Yeah, just where y'all headed to?
Oh, so we're heading over to this prison island. And I see we now have 3 more. Mador, why don't you do me a favor? There's some chains in the galley. I think they would look so great on these 3 stowaways. Huh?
You guys are good guys? You're sending us back to prison?
As far as I'm concerned, he kind of like flicks his wrist and like 2 gold coins pop in his hand. He like rubs them together. That's all I hear from you right now.
Yeah, whatever. You don't get out of work out of me. I'm just some little old kobold.
Oh, see, it's not the work. It's the lesson. You all sell for 10 because you're kind of worthless. He's a big dude. I'll get the rest of it from him. And then this fairy over here, I might get 5 for. I don't know. Fairies are kind of worthless.
Yeah. Might as well just let me go when we get there.
Oh, yeah, I should totally let you go.
They're
Yeah.
expensive. You can get a free wish from them if you capture them.
Shut up!
Free wish. Well, now.
It's a
Mador.
stereotype, all right, guys.
He's not listening to you at all anymore. Mador. Bird cage. You get me a bird cage.
Bird cages, Captain. And I'll run down. If we have neck cuffs, I will completely ignore them. I will not grab anything to go around the neck, but I will grab waist, wrist, ankle, and bird cage.
So you bring these back, and he like holds the bird cage up. He kind of opens the door. All right, get in here.
Yeah, it won't be the first time.
And then as he locks you in, he kind of looks down at you for a minute. You're like,
Stop that!
he guys like drops into the ground. All right, get the rest of these 2. He kind of like looks at Uncle Mountain for a minute. He's like, search that one for drugs first. I need to replenish my stash.
I immediately pat him down.
This one.
I just toss the bag of drugs up there. It's like, dude, it was a bad dose. Don't.
He looks at it. He's like. And you see like 2 guards like walk over and they're just like frisking you, and they're not being gentle about it at all. They're like manhandling you to make sure there's nothing else on you. You just gave him like 100 gold worth of drugs. Oh yeah, so with a little bit of conversation, you all now are going to be sold instead of transported. So it's just a slight difference. You guys. He doesn't worry too much about Doku. You're still like half strung out on something, so you're like kind of sitting over there. The only one the captain takes notice of is Inslee, and that's just to fuck with him a little bit more.
You're pissing me off, bro.
Oh, look at the cute little fairy. You guys like shaking the birdcage a little bit. All right. So
You better not make me your pet and put me on your desk and stuff in your office. That'd be ignorant.
you get sold.
Good.
So some other
Good.
lord
I'd
can do
rather
that.
get sold than being on in your stupid ship, being a slave.
So he looks at the cage and he's like,
So I am. Can I roll like a deception or a persuasion? Because I'm trying to like
make him convince him like you're worthless or something, or
making him convince me that he wants to keep me as a pet. You know?
go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not. That's a 3.
So he looks at you and he's like,
Out of 20.
you know what? I got the perfect thing for you. He takes like a handkerchief out of his pocket, he like puts it over the bird cage. Like, Mador,
Funny side.
do something with this.
Alright, I grab it and I take it. I'm like, And I get a big smile. I grab it in my teeth so it's hanging there, and I climb up to the top. I climb up to the crow's nest. I pull it. Oh, I hang it over, and I pull the thing off. I'm like, hey, bastard!
What's going on here?
You gonna play nice?
I mean, yeah, but yeah.
You gonna cooperate? Keep your mouth shut?
Well, I mean,
Till we get to the island?
the thing is, like, the captain's wanting to keep me for himself because he knows I can cast wishes.
So roll. So your natural insight versus your deception. So you roll deception, and what's your insight?
Don't worry, my deception
My
shit.
insight. Oh.
Is it bad?
It's a 9.
Oh!
It's a 9.
6 plus 3 is a 9.
Oh!
All right, so you have to do a tiebreaker. So we'll do this.
Just roll.
Even no, I'll do it. Even you believe him wholeheartedly, and you think like the captain might like some wishes. Odd, you're like, fuck this fairy. He's a lying piece of shit. Oh, it's even.
Yes!
You believe him wholeheartedly that the captain wants him.
Everybody wants my wishes. All you gotta do is rub me the right way, bro, and I'll make your dreams come true. Come on, man. Come on. You can't go killing me. You drop me off this thing.
I hang him at the top of the
At the top of the ship. All right.
where the flag is. Like, I'll be back.
All right, bye.
I'm the only one who ever comes up here.
All right. So yeah, so the day starts to go into night. You know for sure that you guys are getting close to the island. You're spending your night up in the crow's nest. You're strung out, and you're kind of just taking a nap. And that's where we're gonna end it. That's the first episode. What's up?
Looking for rodents. I want a rat friend.
You know what? Before we end the episode, I will let you do this. All right. Regular roll. Perception 12 or higher. I will let you have your rat friend again.
12 plus whatever.
Well,
Is it actually a straight 12?
Yeah.
I quit.
no, 14.
All right, Bill, you're the DM again. I quit.